What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you some Stepn content today. Now, I just wanted to share a very interesting comment that I came across in the Stepn Reddit. Kind of blew me away, and maybe I'm thinking about this the right way, maybe I'm not, but that's kind of why I bring these to you, because I want to continue the conversation here, or at least share the information with you, and then continue the conversation in the comments to see if I'm thinking about this the right way. But I appreciated the way that a user here responded to this post. And to be honest, the post isn't really that necessary or relevant to the comment. It is just to give you a little context. But, somebody had posted here saying that Stepn is a Ponzi, and not in a completely negative way, but just trying to understand what the value and utility that us moving around, walking around is going to bring to the world, and how that essentially leads to fabricating what is effectively real money just by exercising. We got to ask ourselves, why would I be able to earn money by doing this? Why does anyone care? And why would money magically be created? So that's the context. But the more important thing was a response down here, which doesn't really address it, but it made me start thinking about the way that Stepn is as an entire project. And so we think about, these games that are built on top of the blockchains, not as blockchains themselves, but as kind of just applications. And even with that, Stepn as a crypto game, you don't think of it as a normal kind of token, right? There's a whole ecosystem that lives around it. But here was a great way, and I'm going to give credit to this account here, Effective Tour 656, who says, you're placing a financial stake into the app. You are rewarded based on the size of the stake that you invest, meaning the shoes and how many shoes you buy. If you invest more, then you can boost your earnings from the stake. So the more you invest, the more you're able to earn. So for example, if you put $1,000 and the staking rewards are like 5%, then you earn more if you put $1,000 versus like 100. At any time, you can withdraw your stake by selling it to someone else. There's a marketplace for shoes, and you walking with the NFT is mining your stake. Proof of work is rewarded. I'd never thought about it like that. And to be honest, even just thinking about it now, there's definitely some irregularities or issues that I find with it, but it was such an interesting take on what Stepn is or what they're trying to do. Now, when you're talking about GST and GMT, the thing is, if we're mining GST is essentially unlimited, right? But so are many other tokens if you think about it. I mean, even Ethereum to a certain extent, Dogecoin, right? A lot of these tokens don't have a hard cap. Obviously, once the earning for GMT goes live, GMT is hard capped, and by getting to level 30, so meaning that you have put in a significant amount of time, energy, and or money into the game, by having a level 30 sneaker, you'll be able to earn GMT, essentially mining GMT. So I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to share it with you, get your thoughts. How does this change potentially how you interact with the game? We're not really securing any kind of network here. We're just participating in an ecosystem. But the idea of mining these tokens and then these tokens having some kind of utility in a game was a concept that I thought was really interesting. And I wonder, maybe not Stepn, but the way that this is being worded here makes me look at other games. And if there is potentially an opportunity for a future project or even a future blockchain to gamify the tokenomics in the way that kind of Stepn has, right? So imagine, for example, if I know this somebody's gonna cringe when they hear me say this, but imagine something like Ethereum as an entire blockchain that was run on proof of work being done by people actually getting up and moving, or people doing something else aside from mining it and spending all that energy. So this is just getting me thinking long run where this entire space could move. Obviously, if you've been following this channel, you know that I am very bullish on move to earn, because it's one of those things where once the cat is out of the bag, even if Stepn doesn't get it right, I do believe that another company is going to come in. Second mouse gets the cheese. They will figure out how to correct the mistakes, or at least minimize and learn from the mistakes of the previous failure and create something awesome. So just want to share this with you, get your thoughts on it. How do you respond to this when you read something like that? Do you think like, okay, this is just a stupid take on whatever it is, or is there something there? Am I just making this up. I don't know how to feel about it yet. But when I thought about it that way, the possibilities of what gaming could be and how gaming or mining, right, technically could be done in a gamified fashion makes me really excited. Not just for Move to Earn, but just the space in general, right? Gamifying things in the long run, because we all love games, and that's where we spend our time, and that's why I don't want to say that's why we're here, but that's why we're here, maybe on this channel. So that's all I have for you. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.